If there is anything that I've learned about eating tonkotsu ramen every day for the last 2 months is that toppings are a must. Toppings are added to round out a bowl of ramen in texture, flavor, and color. There are almost no limits to any combinations as long as there is a balance altogether. These are some of the toppings I used in the last 2 months, starting with Naruto maki. It's a type of kamaboko with a pink swirl in the middle. And it isn't necessarily added for flavor, but it's there to add a chewy texture and color. Negi, green onions, which is a very popular toppings that adds color and a sharp onion flavor as well as a crunchy texture that contrasts the noodles. Corn is added to give a hint of sweetness, which is perfect for miso ramen with its savory umami profile, and it also adds color. And if you toast it, menma, which is fermented bamboo shoots that is slightly crunchy, and if marinated, it perfectly complements the broth. Kikorage, or wood ear mushrooms, usually comes dried, so you have to soak per instructions. It adds a crunchy texture to contrast the noodles and adds color to paler broths. Togorashi is a Japanese spice blend that adds heat to the bowl with a hint of citrus. It also adds color to the overall presentation. Nori is dried seaweed that adds a crunchy texture with a bit of salt, and it's a good contrast to the color of the broth. Sesame seeds. A bit of it adds a subtle nutty flavor that works well with creamy umami broths. It's a really good contrast of flavor that adds a bit of a crunch. Ajitama eggs are soft-boiled eggs that are marinated in shoyu tare or even in chashu seasoning. And if you're wondering about chashu, well, that's going to be down below in the comment section.